Still got 7 grams of carbon dioxide in there. It's slowly vacuuming. I didn't think it would take me all day to get freaking petroleum going. This game has a way of making you do something completely different from what you were planning to do at any given time. Yes, it definitely does. Today I'll dig a tunnel to the oil biome. Oh, gold volcano. Today I'll build petroleum. Oh no, food is running out. Yeah. Sounds like anytime you play Oni, yeah. Chair completes the game 3 times while Rand is away. Alright, so I wanted to dig out all this stuff, and I want to put a... Is this where I want to put it? Actually, I kind of want to put it just right next to this thing. So yeah, I'm actually going to build what I'm going to build, which is a... Can I deconstruct these things? Yes. I'm going to build a fertilizer room where we'll make fertilizer, turn into natural gas, and we can pump out the natural gas into here. And what I'll probably do is just have a pump to a filter. That way I don't have to worry about turning it into a vacuum or anything ridiculous like that. Looks like you missed a whole lot, Raven. If you miss any part of any stream, there's always a lot going on, so not surprising that you might miss some things. You don't need to change anything with the boiler, just add 1 more insulated tile. Yeah, I think I can just add 1 insulated tile, and then I can place that diamond thing I missed. But I'll do that once after I get this going, because I want to make use of this excess pea water we have. All right, so how do I want to do this? Deconstruct these guys. So I'm just gonna make a room where we're gonna pump in stuff that'll add phosphorite. Might add a phosphorite storage right next to it, probably. So we'll do a this doesn't need to be a big room or a crazy build or anything. This room might get hot though. Will this room get hot? We have insulated tile. It's not that big a deal. I think it's fine if it gets hot. Yeah. Probably just best to do this and do this. Cancel. Do that first. Explosive ash. I've missed all of it because I don't know what's happening. Alright, this is going to be a big enough room, right? Fertilizer synthesizers, just something like this. Yeah. In case I want to put something around it, we'll do that. Does this pour stuff on the ground? What does this do? What does this thing do? Natural gas, fertilizer, heat. Okay, no, it doesn't put anything on the ground. It just outputs natural gas. Okay. So I can do another power transformer up here for this little build. Power. There. There, and so go up to the power transformer here. Oh, there, okay. Unreachable build, of course it is. Okay, if we do that, they'll be able to reach it. I wanted to redo these as insulated tiles, just because it creates heat. I recommend a little more hydrogen in the turbine room. Okay, well, let's check how it's doing. Generator too hot. It's currently at what temperature? 127? Isn't 125 the target temperature? $126. I feel like it's still going down a bit. I think it might be okay. Let's wait till it gets down to, it needs to be 100. 100 turbine itself, 125 is the minimum for the steam. Oh, okay. I guess I was getting that mixed up. It is still going down slowly. I feel like I still want to wait a little bit. Although once it runs... I don't know, I guess it's got the steam it needs. This thing's taking damage. I'm going to deconstruct that guy, because that was just to get the steam out of there. It's taking damage. Just disable auto repair. I'm going to wait. It's going down slowly. If it, like, hits a bottom maximum amount, or the minimum amount, if it stops going down, I'll see about doing that. Oh, I did this all out of obsidian. I don't need to do all this out of obsidian, but that's fine. Okay, so we're going to want a gas pump here. We're going to want a filter. And then we're going to need to power these things. There we go. Okay, and we want it to filter out unbreathable gas. We want it to filter out natural gas. And the natural gas is going to go out the orange. And do that. And that should still prioritize everything going that way. I believe the Weezeworts will be more effective as hydrogen fills the room. So you think I should put more hydrogen? All right, I will, but not yet. Not yet. And then I need the excess stuff to go out. Too many things to do. I'm working on one thing. I'll work on that other thing eventually. Supposed to go out there just to a vent here. Go. Okay. And then I'll need the water in here. No gas output. Well, let's hold off on that. Let me get this thing running first. So what I want to do is plumbing, regular pipe. So I want this pipe to go up into there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deconstruct that guy. And get some spaghetti pipes going here. There. Who loves spaghetti? I do, I do. Okay. That's, yeah, not what I wanted to do. Come on. Plumbing. Liquid pipe. There. Now I'm hoping if a little bit of clean water goes in there, it'll just be like wrong element damage and not a big deal. Spaghetti. I actually love fettuccine more, but you know what? I won't turn down a good spaghetti. Okay. Gas pump. Yeah, I know which one that one. That's the one that's covered with oil. Whoops, that is not the button I meant to press. You made some spaghetti last night? Nice. Awesome. And we will turn this pump on. Go. This is going to start pumping stuff out. It's going to be like running all the time. I feel like I'm not going to want this to run all the time. So I don't know if I want to do like an... Is there like an element sensor that when it detects natural gas, that's when it turns on? Spaghetti needs oregano. All I could think is my brother saying, he is upsetty, he needs some spaghetti. Okay. Is there like a, let's see, ventilation. There's a pipe element sensor. Automation. Gas element sensor. Is that worth doing to put that like once natural gas? Is natural gas heavier than these other things? Because my worry is natural gas is gonna like get out and I mean we're outside the base. It's not a huge deal. It is heavier. So do I want it like I probably want it on the bottom, right? Like as soon as it detects natural gas down here. I don't know. Hopefully I can completely enclose it. I can't completely enclose this. This needs phosphorite. Yeah, I could vacuum out, liquid lock the room. Yeah, I wanted to avoid doing another liquid lock, but I might actually need to. For now, I'm going to not worry about that and see how it works. I think this is actually going to need to be a high pressure one. Natural gas sits below chlorine. Yeah, it's polluted oxygen in there, yeah. Natural gas is heavier than O2, lighter than CO2. I can't remember if it's heavier or lighter than chlorine. Okay. Well, it'll be pumping stuff out of here. This room, every time they don't go in here, it might actually eventually become a vacuum anyway. So I think if I leave this here, they'll occasionally let in a little air. Hopefully it won't be too big of a deal. Actually, they'll be coming in to get the fertilizer that drops on the ground, most likely. You had 2 farters, and it's surprising how fast natural gas built up. All right. Well, we're just going to let that go. There's a little natural gas coming through already. So it's grabbing the natural gas. A little might come out. I think we'll just call that good for now. Gold amalgam, sure. All right, let's see the temperature of the steam turbine. 112. So it looks like it's kind of floating around 112, going up and down here. So let's add a little more hydrogen. Let's do that. Let's add a little more hydrogen and see if that'll help get this the rest of the way down here. Well, that's going to keep it track. Excuse me. Keep track so a ton more doesn't come through. All right, how much is in here? 400 grams, 200 grams. So that's like 700 grams. Or a little less than that. So maybe 2 more packets come through and then stop it. Let's go with that much, see how that does. It's heavier than the PO2 in there, so it'll sink down. Yeah. But like I said, it's pumping all the time, so... Oh, that's why I have a filter on. So there's a little bit of natural gas going down there. But it's sucking it in. So I feel like it's sucking it in pretty close to where it's coming out. Giggity. So we'll hope that works. All right, we'll check our steam boiler in a second. All right, 109 degrees. Okay, so that's all the hydrogen. Let's see. Yeah, as we add hydrogen, it is going down a little bit. Okay, if we do a little bit more, I think... Let's see if it's going to settle. Yeah, so it kind of settles around 107. All right, let's add a little bit more. This is kind of a good experiment to see how well this setup cools, I guess. Ventilation, gas pipe. You insulated the blueprint mod? What does that mean? You have no idea how I played this game without it. Oh, installed the blueprint mod. Oh, I can't read, apparently. Blueprint mod, huh? Man, I might need to... Next run, after this one, if I, like, win this one, and want to keep playing, which I have a feeling I probably will, I might want to add a couple mods that people recommend. Let's let a couple more packets through. Let you copy and paste your builds. Oh, man, that sounds amazing. Okay. All right, here comes one more packet, and then we're going to stop it. After this little bit here. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's see how this is doing. 104 degrees. It's like as we see hydrogen come in, it's kind of like we're seeing the temperature go down. That's pretty cool. Hydrogen comes in, goes down a couple more degrees. Hydrogen goes down a couple more degrees. All right, this is really cool. And we wanted it, what, 100? Oh, I guess I'm seeing the hydrogen cool, not necessarily the steel turbine there. I can set up a collection for you if you want. It's a bunch of quality of life mods. Wow, we're almost there. Generator too hot. 101. So it's like right at the edge. If I do a little bit more, I think we're there. I think we are there. Hopefully by the... I'm kind of killing time with this too. I'm hoping once we finish this, we'll have a vacuum down in our... boiler. Can't wait to 100% achievement so you can get the blueprint mod. Just stuff like improved gas overlay and blueprints. Technically anything that's cooler than the room you're filling is coolant. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's true. So because this gas is slightly cooler, yeah. What was that sound? Oh, I think somebody was dancing. I was like, what was that weird noise I'm hearing? Okay, that should be enough. You've never really given a crap about achievements? Yeah. All right. As this hydrogen comes in, we should see this go below 100, and we should be good. Although I am seeing some heat damage. What's that heat damage on? Maybe it's actually on the thing because it's just going just above temperature. 99 degrees. What's our turbine temp now? We are down 40 degrees over that one cycle. All right, so the last little bit's coming in. Oh, it looks like some pipe took damage. Okay. Well, they're going to repair that. So I guess the water came out too hot? Okay, it's still going a little over as it turns on though. Those pipes embedded in the insulation should be insulated. So these ones shouldn't be the radiant ones. So I put the wrong pipes in there. Yeah, that's my bad. Okay, what's good for? I can't ever remember what's good for insulation, what's good for radiant. I guess igneous rock is fine. Okay. Okay, let's do that. And I need to turn off auto repair here on these guys. No, it's on the pipe. I can't turn off auto repair apparently. Ah, it's the radiant. Disable auto repair. Radiant, disable auto repair. They're just going to keep bringing crap if I don't tell them to stop doing that. Radiant, disable auto repair. Radiant, disable auto repair. Disable, okay. Igneous is fine. Yeah, alright. Change this to insulated and I think we'll be fixed here. As this thing runs, does it get too hot? So it kind of goes up and down. I wonder if I should add a little more hydrogen just so it stays below. I probably should add a little bit more hydrogen, right? So it stays below the temperature, so it's always good. I don't know how cool I needed to get it, but I guess as cool as I can get it is probably the correct answer. All right, let's let a little more stuff go. If it's holding around 100, we're probably fine. Yeah, I'd rather be better than fine. I'd rather be better than fine. Because fine is everything's on fire, right? For insulated things, anything is fine as long as melting point is accounted for. Okay. All right, I'm going to let that run while I go down here and check how we're doing down here. What I'm hoping to see is the pump no longer doing anything. Damn it, it's still doing stuff. Micrograms. All right, it's down to micrograms here. 2,300. So however long it takes this to get down to 0. Wow. Oh my God, that takes forever. Holy crap. Okay, let's fix what I want to do. I wanted to put another window tile there. So if I put insulated tile, obsidian there, then I should, if I'm not mistaken, if I put that there, then I can change this one out and it won't mess up anything in there, right? Like fluid or anything like that. Got your first ranch set up? Nice, Aptom. Can I change from that to this? I can. Isn't obsidian terrible for insulation? It's got a high melting point, I think is the reason we're using obsidian here. So it doesn't melt. Save before they do this, just in case. If this ruins my vacuum, I am just done. So let's save it. Let's be smart. Okay. I'm gonna watch this too. I want to watch and make sure this works correctly. Awaiting delivery. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you're picking up the diamond. Deliver it. Okay. Ceramic and insulation are the two superstars of insulated world. But when dealing with the temperature of magma, you need obsidian. Yeah, so all this stuff is obsidian to protect it from melting from the magma's heat. Oh, okay, it just changed. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Okay. Alrighty. 2,100. We're getting there. We're almost there, actually. We're almost there. Okay, let's check our steam. Oh, this thing's been delivering hydrogen for a while, so let's go ahead and deconstruct now. Make sure they get that. There we go. All right, yeah, so it's hovering around 99, 100. That's keeping it pretty cool, though. Let's kind of turn it on and off, I guess, as it goes. Of course, I'm not using this power for anything, but it's destroying the heat, which is what we need it to do, right? It's destroying this thing. We need this thing to be on so it destroys heat. That's really the only reason we want this thing. So GG cookie time. This thing is finally, I think, at a sustainable place, I believe. I believe we're finally at a place where this is mainly staying on while this thing erupts. Again, we're not using that power for anything. I guess I'm just not even going to worry about that. What is there anything I could use that power for that's useful? Not really. It's fine to use for that energy. Well, I'm trying. For a while, I actually powered my grills with it, but the thing is, when the gold amalgam thing is not running, when it's idle, I don't think this is going to run, right? Like, this isn't going to forever create power, if I'm not mistaken. I missed what this is. What did you create? Oh, down at the bottom, it's a petroleum boiler. I'll talk about it in a second. I'll kind of show you how that works and what that's supposed to do. Omelets for free? Sure. I guess I can come back and see when this thing goes idle. When it goes dormant in 22 cycles. We'll see if it keeps running, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to keep running. I am storing the energy. It's in a battery, but I had 3 batteries. I guess I can create a couple more batteries. I mean, it's probably not really worth it. But, there. We'll store some power there. Maybe I'll use it eventually. Oh, that's not going to work. Damn it. Cancel. wrong with you, game? Jesus. Yeah, just put a bunch of batteries so we store the power. Again, I don't... It won't be consistent power. And actually, I won't be able to do that unless I do some sort of ladder there. Okay. There we go. That'll be some power stores there. Need to exit power overlay. Can only cancel wires in power overlay, which is weird to me because batteries are part of power too, but all right. Okay, is this... Are we using this stuff? Apparently this doesn't use that much polluted water, or at least we're creating way more polluted water than we can use. But at least we're dumping that polluted water there. With germs. Yeah, we got a bunch of food poisoning germs in there now. It's funny. All right, let's go look at our petroleum generator. I think we're almost there. So, this very complex thing, we've been working with petroleum today. So we got all this crude oil set up. We got a little steam in here because of a mess up. But we have all this crude oil, which is not super useful until you turn it to petroleum. That's what this is meant to do. You can use heat to flash something, crude oil, into petroleum. So this setup, these are window tiles made of diamond that are going to transfer heat from the magma all the way through these tiles into where the petroleum is going to be dumped, or the crude oil is going to be dumped, which will turn into petroleum, which will slowly flow back. This is called a backflow, which this very hot petroleum is going to slowly flow back and heat the crude oil that we're going to be pumping through here, while this cooler crude oil is going to be cooling the hotter petroleum coming back. Petroleum's going to flow all the way till it gets here, and then we're going to pump it somewhere. I don't have a storage tank for it yet, but that's the build. Counterflow heat exchanger is what that's called, yeah. All right, how close are we getting here? 1,600 micrograms. We're getting there. We're almost there. I think I can start doing maybe the last finishing touches to this. Maybe. No, let's wait. Let's wait till this is completely empty before I do that. It's a really cool build. One of many cool builds you can find. I guess what I could do is build the storage for this while I wait for this to finish. Crap. Did I... Oh my god, I didn't make a way for them to... I can't build a pipe into here. Okay. I don't have an exit pipe, and it's enclosed in my vacuum. Okay, how can I fix this? Can I reach this diagonally somehow? If I were to build a tile here, delete this one. Alright. Alright, let me see here. Let me see if I can fix this. We just want this to get out here, and then I can work with it. Okay. So I can build diagonally. If I build diagonally, hopefully I can fix this. Without messing up my vacuum. I've been working for a couple hours. Again, let's save it as we try to fix this. Freaking one pipe being unreachable is gonna like mess up my vacuum or something. Make a water lock next to the air pump. Yeah, I could do that. Let me see if I can diagonally do this. I feel like I might be able to diagonally reach it. Maybe. I'm going to attempt to diagonally reach this. I'm going to be able to reach that one. Reaching that one's going to be the issue. You know what? I might want to be able to get it in here eventually anyway, so let's undo that. Let's cancel that. Let's just make a water lock. That's the easy solution. Easy solution is the right solution. So I can get rid of these insulated tiles to build a little airlock here. If I go across, okay, I should be able to do this. Can you build tile in front of shift plates? No, I think I tried that earlier. I'm pretty sure you can't build tiles where shift plates are. Yeah. Shift plates take the space of a tile. So I was looking into doing that earlier and I couldn't do that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna build ladder across here. That's where we can walk, and then we'll go down to a water lock probably. Yeah, because I was gonna try to do something with that earlier and I couldn't do that. So it's a good idea. Sadly, does not seem to be a feasible thing. Okay. Toasty environment, I know. Is this unreachable? No, they can reach that. Okay, so now I can deconstruct that. Okay, so a little bit of a water lock here. Needs to be something like... I need it to be like these two spaces here that I go through, unless I'm really tight on space here with the way I've done this. Because, big surprise, my planning didn't plan very well. Okay. That. And that should work. I believe that will work. Cancel that guy, actually. Plumbing. Bottle emptier there. Ceramic is also insanely cheap. Oh, you're talking about something else. Okay. Can you reach that? Okay, good. You actually did it in the right order for once in your lives. For once in your life, you're not a dumbass. Okay, so I'm going to use... I need a... Let's do this out of petroleum. So let's get a pitcher pump, like, right. Because I need to deconstruct 2 ladders and do a pitcher pump here. Do that. You'll want to fill in the path before you pump water. What do you mean by fill in the path? I'm using oil, by the way, not water. Because I feel like the crude oil will be less likely to mess stuff up there. Plumbing, pitcher pump. There we go. Clear poison biome. Place the aerators. Have some kilns. Producing ceramic on stop. There's CO2 in my airlock right now. Good call. Good call. So we fill this in. We do that. Put the water in there. Then we'll be good. Good call. Thank you. This is going to be crude oil and auto bottle 6. Good freaking call. I would have been mad if I messed up this. Micrograms, 1100 micrograms. All right, well, it's giving us something to do while we wait for the vacuum to clean up, I guess, or clear out. Okay. And that spills out over there, which is fine. Okay. I got bad news for you. That's milligrams. Microgram is next. Yeah, you're right. It's micrograms here. So it's milligrams next to it. I got bad news for you, Rand. Oh, man. All right. Well, maybe in an hour and 15 minutes when we end the stream, we will possibly get there. Maybe. Maybe. To be fair, micrograms goes fast. I actually don't want this thing here. I think I want that guy over here. Ladder, deconstruct. Do a tile here. There. And we're going to do the... Actually, I can't do that because of that. Okay, where am I going to dump this stuff then? I guess I could dump it into here. Would be not terrible. Yeah, I kind of want to get rid of all this stuff right above me. It's a little scary. dump it there. Eventually we'll get through all this stuff. Eventually. And that'll be my dumping place for petroleum. Crude oil, I mean. Okay. So I'm waiting for this to fill up. Then we'll be able to deconstruct this, get in here, and we'll be able to build these pipes. And was it like 800 or something? 870? Yeah, so a couple more things there. How we doing here? Micrograms, milligrams. No, that is milligrams. Okay. You know what? I might be able to help this a little bit too. I'm not gonna be able to help it much because these. I could fill in these top ones maybe. So once I get in here, I might be able to fill in these. If I were to fill in these top guys, I wonder if that would help clear this out quicker. Get too annoyed with the pump, deconstruct the plates, and fill it with tiles. I don't want to do that because those are pretty long to make and undo and all that. I think it'll slow it down because it constricts the gas from spreading. Okay. Oh, this thing just stopped working for a bit. That might mean we're getting close here. I might want to... I feel like it's not a bad idea to fill like this in because that will stop it from pulling from here and only get it to pull from the left side. So I probably will fill that in. Okay. Is that it? That do it? I think that did it. All right, so... Whoops, X. There we go. So now we should be able to disable. Make sure that's okay. Yes, so now I can go into here and here. This is a vacuum. Good. Okay. Groundhog Day moment with stream glitch. Oh, did it like go back or something? I did have a weird thing with like I feel like Twitch has been acting a little funky recently. Pump slowly pull a 5-tail across with the center and the bottom of the left tile of the pump. Okay. Alright, so now we can build those things. Okay. Okay, so I got those built. No, I need them to build that thing. Okay. I am going to fill this in after I do this. This will be my way in as needed. He's got a balloon. Cracks me up. I'm going to fill this in because I think that will help. It randomly rewinded a few seconds for you, and that is weird. Okay, it's down to 700 milligrams. That's a good thing. Getting close. And I'll leave this open. This will be my access point if I need to do that. Because this is no longer... Actually, hold on a second. I want this to be a vacuum too. So I can't fill that in. I want this to be vacuum. So I should just leave it like this. This gives me my access into there. Okay, so let's figure out where we're going to pump the petroleum as it's made. Let's figure it out. Can just deconstruct the tiles if need be. Well, I want since we're making it a vacuum now, I'm just going to leave it as it is so it'll be a vacuum once that's not going to add much time to it, I don't think. All right. So this is going to be petroleum. Do I need this in insulated pipes so it doesn't change temperature? Is it pretty hot down here? 66 degrees, 88 degrees. It is pretty hot down here. So I should probably have it output in... Is it normal to have it output in insulated pipes, do you think? I could fill it in, then fill in that chamber. I could do that. That's true. All right, more filling in. Sure, let's do it. That'll probably speed up the process, I guess, maybe. So I'll do those, fill those in, then we'll get rid of those. You'll want it in insulated? Okay. So I'm actually going to want to, well, okay, that's fine. Yeah. So fill these guys in. Come out around the temp of the crude oil goes in. Okay. Cool. If I miss one thing, one pipe being insulated, that should be fine. Okay. Over 100 C. I wonder if I store it, if I should just dump it out in ice biome. Would it be worth dumping out all that petroleum into the ice biome to like help cool it? Does it matter if petroleum is cooled or not? I mean, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to use it for other than petroleum boiler and maybe plastic production. So I don't know if it matters how cool we get it. And if I get it too cool, if it'll turn back into crude oil or something, I don't know. That won't last long. What, the ice biome won't last long if I do that? Petroleum makes a great coolant until you get to super coolant. Okay. There. Do that. You'll flash it to steam. So I shouldn't put it in there because I'll flash all this water into steam. Okay, where am I going to store this stuff? I think I was planning on storing it up here, actually. There's 35 degrees in here. Ice bombs don't stay cold, they just generate cold. Okay. Okay, so now open that back up, and that should be vacuum. They're cool when the world generates, but nothing keeps them cold, except all the ice in there, I guess. Okay. All right, 600 milligrams. All right, we're almost there. Any heat you dump in there always stays in there? Okay, makes sense. All right, is that vacuum? That is vacuum. Okay, so we're going to do insulated liquid pipes made out of igneous rock. Should be fine. There, insulated pipe. Okay, let's see here. We can go over this guy. This guy. Over this guy. Back over this guy again. And then we'll do a dump tank up here, I think is what we'll do. Any heat you dump in there stays there, and the Weezeworts generate coolness. Yeah, okay. Well, somebody's saying I should do a petroleum generator down here for the power. I don't think I really want to do that. I think I just want to dump this. Right, we're gonna make. I want to make a huge tank for this. Like, I don't want to have to worry about running out of space like I have been with my crude oil back there. So let's make a giant tank, like lining up with this right here. So we're gonna go something like. Oh, I ran out. No, okay, I don't need obsidian for this. Cancel all this. We can do just regular. What do we have a lot of? Igneous rock down here. Do igneous rock, insulated tile. Leave a little space there. And it's gonna have a giant tank. Ginormous tank for my petroleum here. Whoa, what the hell? Freaking lag is becoming a real issue later on you get in this game. Beware, will overflow if you just use the vent overpressure trick to limit output. What? Are you talking to me? I don't know what that sentence means. I'm gonna okay. And we'll have access in here. Ladder down. There. There. If you build your petroleum generators and industrial things near space, you can vent the CO2 out into space. Because the vent, beware overflow, because of vent overpressure at 1,000. Yeah, I don't know if you're talking to me, because I don't know what y'all are talking about. Okay, let's just do that. Oh. Really, Stinky? Stinky, you are just so stupid. You are just so stupid. Okay, deconstruct. Dig that out. Deconstruct. Dig these out. They're so. How do you even get in there? My God, I guess you really wanted to mine in here. I guess. He did the opposite of venting. What's the word? Claustrophobicized himself or something. That's dupes for you. My God, it's so stupid. You're so dumb. Claustrophobicized. Look it up. Look it up. It's not a real word. All right, well, at least he's got stuff to do while he's in here. Okay, there. Now we can get out. Actually, he can't because I did the other one. So I do... No, he won't be able... If I do... I don't think I can get you out there, sir. You know what? Just work. Just frickin' work. No, I don't want you to be stuck. All right, fine. Do this. Encapsulated. There's the word. Talking to you. Petroleum site. It sits in tiles at like 740, 790, something like that. The vent stops outputting at 1,000, so the vent will never stop outputting, and petroleum will just leak out of your access point. So you're saying it'll leak out here? Well, I'm making a giant storage thing for it. So I'm hoping that won't be an issue. I'm hoping I have so much storage that I just will never run out of storage for it. Sorry, Aptom. As a streamer, I like get half of sentences sometimes, so you're gonna have to bear with me if you're trying to tell me something. I get like half of sentences, so I don't know what you're saying sometimes. Let's do that. Dig all that out. Okay. Your search, claustrophobicized, did not match any documents. Damn it! Somebody actually looked it up. Plan foiled again. Okay, lime. Hey, fertilizer. Actually, can use some of that. All right, how are we doing here? Milligrams, 411 milligrams. Okay. Are you planning to line the inside of the chamber with airflow tiles to avoid pressure damage? I don't know what that means, so I wasn't. Should I? What is pressure damage? Is that what Aptom is alluding to? You said 740 or 790. Is that like the density of it? I don't know. You just put some numbers that I don't know what those numbers mean. So if I need to, I can. Large bodies of liquid can break tiles. Oh, I did not know that. If I like double line the bottom, will that keep it from planning to line with airflow tiles? So if I like leave an empty space for air to flow underneath it, does that help avoid that? I feel like you all sometimes assume I know stuff when I don't know stuff. I see kilograms. 501.3 kilograms. Mass. So that's the mass. What am I looking at? So yeah, I see 1,009 kilograms here. a lower number of petroleum. Right, yes, it's less dense, I think, right? It's like 878 or something. Airflow tiles ignore pressure damage, but Aptom is right. If you don't close it in, it shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, okay. I don't plan on completely enclosing it. I was gonna leave a space here. Full tile there. So I think you're saying I'm okay if I do this, right? Petroleum is less dense compared to water. Yeah. You need to double the thickness of the walls and floor to keep from fracturing the body of petroleum. All right, I'll do that. I can do that. I left this extra space for possibly plastic, whatchamacallits, plastic teleportation tubes. I guess I could double the outside here. I might need to do it on the inside, actually. Because I can't get on the inside of this guy. Different liquids have different values to fill one tile fully. Water, yeah, right. Once it goes above the value, it will overpressure. Problem is that if you leave a space there, unless you have a sensor shut off, it will overflow. Okay. Well, I might just do a sensor then. Do this. Stop it. Freaking sand everywhere, I guess. So I'm gonna do a ladder here. I will go on the outside of this one. Do that. And do a ladder here. And I'll change WAG. Change this to insulated tile. Do that. Okay. Hey, what's up? Lishy, how are you doing? Actually, cancel that because we're gonna do double row down here, so it'll be like this. Hopefully, a double row will be enough. I mean, I'm doing this because I don't want to accidentally spill polluted water into my thing at some point. So, leaving maybe a space on both sides here, I think I'll probably do. Hopefully that'll keep it from being overpressurized or something. If you build polymer presses, you will need to make them out of steel or they will overheat. Also, temperature of the oil may cause problems with melting plastic if the temperature is too high. Okay. I do plan on making polymer presses eventually. I don't have any plan for using any of this petroleum today. I just want to get the production started. Next time we can actually use it for something. All right. 295 million. It's like going slower and slower too. But it'll eventually be there. Oh my god. I can't believe how long it's taken to... I did that the worst possible way I could have done it, apparently. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I think they'll be able to reach everything across if I do this. Here. I also assumed you were insulating to keep heat from escaping, but if you leave it open, that won't happen either. How's the steam turbine temp? We can check it out. Airflow tiles also don't break under liquid pressure, I believe. Unfortunately, they do not insulate temperature. All right, let's see. Steam turbine. It's doing great. It just doesn't have steam at the right temperature right now. And I think it's because this guy is currently idle. So 71 degrees. Temperature in here is 123. So once this turns on, it looks like we got plenty of coolness and we got lots of power too. For petroleum storage, liquid reservoirs are actually slightly more space efficient because they store 5 tons regardless of density. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Fill in the bottom here. Alright, so this is going to be our reservoir. Hopefully it'll be big enough giggity for how much petroleum we're gonna make. I might want to. I can always expand it out to the side or up if I like drain out this stuff. I can expand it out to the left. Although we have a cool steam vent, probably don't want to do that. Liquid reservoirs are slightly more space efficient, but they take resources to build. Yeah, I could do the whole... I could do a similar thing as we did with this. If I wanted to increase our storage. I could just do a line of the liquid reservoirs at the bottom. I feel like that wouldn't be bad. It would take materials, but... I feel like that wouldn't be a bad idea to increase my storage capacity or potential or whatever you want to say. You're going to make full compression chambers in your new base. I mean, if we want to go full crazy mode, we could do like liquid reservoir, then the mesh tile, then another whole line of liquid reservoirs. Do I want to go crazy with it? I mean, I'm using gold amalgam, which I have tons of, so you know what? We'll at least do one row of those, and I can extend that later if I want to as well. Okay. I wonder if I should sweep up everything down here. I probably should after I finish digging all this out. Okay. Okay. Not going to come back for it? What? What are you talking about? Oh, all right, Tyler, I guess maybe I'll go talking about something different. Okay, so... Plumbing. Insulated pipe. Alright, so how are we going to do this? We're going to go... It's actually best if I insert on this side and output on this side. Giggity. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go up here. Go all the way across. Insert here. And then it's going to flow through. All the way through these guys. Probably more... Whoops. Trouble than it's worth, but you know what? I feel like having extra storage can never be a bad thing. Hopefully I'm doing this right. I think I'm doing this right. And then we're going to go up. Whoops. Oh, I was asking if you should sweep it, and you were saying the chance of you coming back for those items when it's full of liquid are low. I think my dupes would come back for it. And then we liquid vent here. Whoops. Cancel that. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think that's what I want to do there. Although doing all this means I don't have a space for a pump. But I could put a pump here. Let me see here. The output's on the right. Okay, I could do a pump here if I get rid of the ladder. So, all right, I did leave space for a pump there. Reservoir is 2x3, so it takes up 6 tiles. It stores 5 tons. 5 tons of water takes 5 tiles, so reservoirs are less space efficient. But 6 tiles of petroleum is only 4.74 tons, so you actually save space. So, are you saying I am saving space by what I'm doing? I'm hoping I am. Otherwise, it's a waste of time. But hopefully I am saving space by doing this. Did I ever play Lemmings back in the day? I did. I do remember Lemmings. That was a fun game. Definitely played some Lemmings. Igneous Rock. Do I still have enough Igneous Rock? 497 tons. Yes, I do. Or the Lemmings just fall off and kill themselves? Are you saying duplicants are like Lemmings? Don't need a pump. You just drain from the reservoirs, the auto output. Yeah, I will need a pump because I'm having them go to the liquid vent. This reminds you a little bit of that. Pump is to put liquid into the reservoirs, although we can just tie the chain. I mean, I guess I could, instead of have it go out here, I could... I guess I could have it secondarily dump in. So... Okay, I think I see what you're saying. So I could have this flow directly from the liquid reservoir to wherever I want it to go, and then any excess could be dumped into here, I feel like might be the thing I can do. Sure, he's going to fill reservoir, and that space will reservoir, so yes, he's saving space. I'm trying to think. Actually, that might be a good idea, because then it would flow first to where I want it to go, and then it would dump the excess in here, which is kind of what I want it to do. Although, once the excess gets put in here, I'm going to want to pump it out of there. I think I'm just going to want to pump it out. I think that's going to be the smart way to do that. I think I'm just going to want to dump it and then pump it out. I think that's going to be the easier way to do this. I should have had these start on the other side so that the pump would be over here. If I do that, I'm gonna have to redo all my piping too. I'm lazy. I'm just gonna leave it. I didn't think about the pump placement. You want to fill the reservoirs first and then overflow from the intake into the pool. Demolish one tank. And I could put the pump there, I guess. Yeah, I don't know the best way I want to do this if I want it to go into here secondarily. Let me see here. See if I can wrap my head around how I'd want to do this. So basically, it'd fill the tank first. I would have it go where I want it to go. And then any overflow would get dumped in here to be in the tank. And I would do a pump here. Let me put the pump just so I know where it would be. I'm not going to power it or use it for anything yet, but just so I know how this would work. So I do that. So, insulated pipe. Would go... I think I want to just get rid of all of this. So this is going to go up to my base wherever I'm going to use it. What I'm going to do is... a liquid bridge here. And how that should work is, if I'm understanding bridges and everything correctly... it will primarily go through this... and then anything that gets backed up will go out into here. Does that work? Is that correct? You dump everything in the pool, then pump it into the reservoirs? Yeah, it seems like a decent way to do it, too. I think I might just do this. I think this will work. It's a little funky, but basically what happens is the original petroleum goes to my base, and then any excess gets dumped into here. When the tank fills up, then these guys start to fill. Might be better to fill these things up first, but I feel like that's like potato kind of thing. That setup will prioritize the vent. Okay, so that prioritizes the bridge first. Okay, so why does it go? I thought it would prioritize the thing that's not the bridge. How would I make it not prioritize that? You want to keep the white of the bridge where it is and face it the other way. What? What the hell does that mean? I do not know what you mean by that statement. Do I want to have... I have no idea what you mean by that. Okay, I'm going to cancel that build. So the green goes on the left. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't work. If I did that... but don't just flip it. Okay, I don't understand. If I do it this way... No. pipe goes direct to vent, and then you have bridge before it, joins the vent to the output pipe. Pipe goes directly to the vent, and then you have bridge before it, joins the vent to the output pipe. I do not know what that sentence means. Jesus Christ. Bridge should go to the base, the pipe to the vent. Oh my God, I can't understand these sentences y'all are saying. Green on the left, white at the corner. This, I don't think that'll work. Bridge, green to left, then to vent. I don't think this works, right? Because it'll never go out the white. Jesus Christ. Bridge output should go to the base. I don't know what the base is. Jesus Christ. This is why people hate backseating, by the way, because it's hard to understand, and then you can't understand, and I can't understand it. Hard to understand, and I can't understand. Let me see if I can set this up a different way. Base is your production. So what does it prioritize? I thought it. Oh man, it doesn't help that it's like 4 different people telling me to do this. Let me see here. Let me look at just another pipe that I have that does what I want it to do, and stop listening to chat. Confuse me. Okay, so where's one that's prioritizing how I want it to? Like this, no, it's hydrogen. I figured one out. Okay, so this prioritized that. No, but this is a prioritizing output, and I want prioritizing input. I swear, goddamn pipe flow mechanics kicks my ass. Flow prioritizes the building intake. You want the bridge's white node to be the first thing the pipe goes to. The green side goes to the pipe you will send to your base. Okay. I swear. I've been streaming for 5 hours. My brain just is broken. Okay, where's this thing I'm working on here? What's also throwing me off is I already have pipes placed. Let me get rid of these pipes so maybe my brain can function here. Second thing the pipe should go to is the white node on the vent. The second thing the pipe should go to, the first thing the pipe goes to is the bridge. So let me place a bridge. Line this thing up here. So if I do this, that's gonna have 50-50 split, right? If I go here and then this go up, it's going to be a 50-50 split, isn't it? Then you have a separate pipe coming from the green output of the bridge back to where you're going to use petroleum. Like if I have this go out here and this go up, will it not prioritize 50-50 going back and forth? Oh my God. Are you saying if I do it this way and have this go up, it will prioritize going this way? Is this right? If you split at the bridge intake, then the main flow goes through the bridge and overflow through the pipe. Split at the bridge intake, then at the main flow goes through the bridge, overflow through the pipe. So this is a 50-50. So I need to split here. If I do this, oh wait, I can leave that. I think if I do this, cancel out those guys, it will prioritize not the bridge. Is that correct? And that goes up to my base. We're going to deconstruct this. This will prioritize over that, correct? Nope. Yep. Nope. God damn it. So I need to do the opposite. So it prioritizes this. Jesus Christ, man. Okay. Split to the left at the white note on the bridge. Split to the left at the white note on the bridge. Isn't that what I'm doing? Split to the left on the white note on the bridge. That's exactly what I'm doing. From the green output, take it where you need it. Extend from the white output to the vent for excess. Okay. Okay, let me try that. So, from the green output, take it where I need it. So I deconstruct this. Cancel that. So I take... This is stupidly more difficult than it should be. So from the green output, I need it in my base. Extend from the white output to the vent for excess. Like that. I think that's correct. I think. Is that right? There's too many cooks in this kitchen? Yeah. Alright. So for whatever reason, it's prioritizing this over that. I don't know why. Pipe flow mechanics in this game, I feel like, don't make very much sense, or at least they don't explain how it works. Actually, that takes a little more than I need. I can just do this. Okay. I think that works, hopefully. All right, I see people saying yes, that's correct. Bridge is prioritized, so if you slipped at the intake flow. It doesn't help when people, I think, are misspelling words too, and don't know what they're saying. Hey, do we have a vacuum? No, we're at milligrams, 100 milligrams. This is taking so long. This is not going to be a vacuum by the time I finish the stream. It's just not going to be a vacuum. I don't think. Is it micrograms anywhere? It's micrograms right by it. The bridge is the first output on the line, so it will go there first. Bridge is the first output, so it goes there first. Okay, I think that makes sense. Okay. Omelets, yes, please. Okay. Okay. We should have fertilizer now, right? What is it? Cultivatable soil, organic. What is fertilizer under? Agriculture? Fertilizer. Okay, we have fertilizer now. I haven't checked my base in a while. I should make sure my water levels are all good. Oxygen levels are good. Okay. Hydrogen's good. Check our gold thing over here. 67 degrees Celsius. Very nice. Okay. So cool. Our cooling setup works. Lovely. All right. Okay. All the petroleum will flow through the bridge. When it backs up, it will flow down any line that is connected to the bridge input. White. Okay. Okay. I'm probably going to forget all that flow stuff, so hopefully next time I'll be able to understand it quicker. Whatever the bridge outputs, it will be the priority. Whatever else is on the same line, i.e. not connected to the green side of the bridge, but to the white side will be overflow. Okay, I think I understand what you're saying. I don't know that I'll remember that, but I think I understand it. All right, we are below 100 milligrams here. Micrograms. It's going down fast. All right, I think we might get there in time. I have like 30 minutes for us to finish becoming a vacuum. I kind of want to fill in this tile so it pushes the air out. But if I like try to fill in all these tiles, then it might mess up the airflow like y'all are saying. Maybe you'll just take as many photos as you can think of and load them into Imgur as a contingency. Okay. Well, you already sent me that. You literally sent me something that explains this stuff, and I still can't wrap my head around it. Like, I read the thing you sent me, Tyler, about all the flow, but it's just so... Nothing in the game tells you how it prioritizes, right? Like, if I look at the bridge, it doesn't tell you how it prioritizes them, so... What's the temperature of the window tiles? 50°C. It's the same as it was earlier. 55 here and 56, 55. Let's see. going down so slow. I'm trying to think if there's any other way to help this. I would have to like destroy the temp shift plates to like fill this all in and redo it. I don't know if that would be faster or not. Do y'all think it would be faster for me to open this up, destroy all the temp shift plates, fill this all in, remake all the temp shift plates? I feel like, I don't know, that might be faster. I don't know. Flow mechanics in this game is one of those things which is very hard to explain or understand by reading or seeing pictures, but once you do it, it becomes second nature. I think the deconstructing might be faster. I think I'm going to try it. The main thing, I'm going to have to deconstruct. I'm going to have to do it one section at a time and then reconstruct ladders to get back up there. But it honestly might be faster just because this is so freaking slow. We'll see. We'll see if within 30 minutes I can deconstruct everything, except I won't have to deconstruct the pipes. I'll have to deconstruct the vent. I'm saving before I do this, by the way. Because I might break everything. If nothing else, I might not have to do the entire thing. As I push it back, as I push the air back, it might just speed up this process. So deconstruct the vent. Put a tile in here. Because I'm going to have to work my way backwards, like one at a time, because they can't get through this entire thing. I don't know if this is going to be any faster, but I can't wait anymore. I want to get Petroleum at least started today. I got like 30 minutes here. Can you even reach that? That is an unreachable build. So I can't even reach that. And it just drops stuff in there. Okay, I can deconstruct this. What am I doing with this? This is going to be a Petroleum... What is it called? Somebody help me remember. Replace the insulated tiles with airflow tiles. Insulated tiles with airflow tiles. I don't know what you're talking about. In the entire thing or just the inside? I don't know what you're telling me. Yeah, we're trying to make a petroleum. We're trying to turn crude oil into petroleum using heat. But the thing is, we need this to be a vacuum in here, and it's taking us a very long time. Let me actually cancel this because I don't want crap in here. I spent all this time keeping crap from being in here. Storage unavailable. Igneous rock. There. Because I'm going to drop a bunch of crap on the ground as we do this. Yeah, we want to refine raw oil. This is a backflow temperature shift something thing. Priority 9. If you build the stuff in there, take out of diamond, then you will avoid making extra crap. So if can I make tiles out of diamond? No, I can't. So I'd have to make something out of diamond. I guess I could do window tiles, right? Out of the diamond. Fill it all with diamond window tiles. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let me make sure they have to get this crap out of here first. Get this crap out of here. So, okay, so let's do that. We're going to build this all out of window tiles. God damn it. Now there's not going to be space for it again. They're moving igneous rock from other random places. Can they reach this? They can reach that from there, right? They should be able to go through here, go inside, go up and around, and go reach that. Okay. Oh, apparently there's more stuff in there. Gold amalgam. Crap, because the liquid pipe. Okay, I don't have to get rid of the pipe. That was just from the vent. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, everything in here just stays in there, yeah. Wow, apparently there's just so much stuff in there. There we go. Nothing in there. Crude oil, that's it. Okay, good. All right, so now we start doing window tiles. And I'm going to do the window tile first because I don't want the diamond stuff to fall in there. And then we could start working our way backwards. What is this? Why is there crap on the ground here? There's gold amalgam there for some random reason. I will allow gold amalgam there. You don't need to get that out. It'll be used up rebuilding the vent. Okay, well. Alright. Hopefully he'll just put it in there. Nope, he's going all the way back to the base. Cool. Great. Okay. Temp shift plate. Deconstruct. Be nice if I could just do this and it would turn it into that, but no. Only that if you do that, you'll have extra debris you need to sweep after. Deconstruct first. Use the deconstructed resources to build tiles. That's what I'm going to try to do. That's what I'm going to attempt to do. I can go ahead and put that one there. The good thing is I'll know which tiles to get rid of because it's just diamond stuff. It'll be all the diamond tiles that we'll be getting rid of. I do not know that this is going to be any faster. God, this is so tedious. Why the hell is it so hard to vacuum this out? Deconstruct. And I'm going to have to like redo all this stuff, but hopefully this will work and I can get this done in time here. Okay. If you build a tile source, you end up with a pile of diamonds in there afterwards. Deconstruct fuse first. Use a deconstruct. Oh, you're saying I should deconstruct all of these before I start doing this thing? I kind of want to. Feel like it's faster if I do it this way. All the templates. Okay. Are those background? Let me see. Deconstruct. My worry is they're going to sweep them up. I hope they won't. Deconstruct. Is that a background building? Let me make sure that that worked on. Temp shift plate. Yes, okay, so that's a background building. Deconstruct background buildings. Alright, we'll try it that way. Hopefully it only gets those things. Okay. I think I'm still going to end up with a big chunk of diamonds anyway because diamonds, it uses less diamonds for window tiles than it does for these other things. But I think this still might be faster. Problem is I'm going to have to do like 2 at a time as I construct because, you know, I'm going to do this as they go because they will do them in the wrong order, I'm sure. Alright, I just got to keep an eye on this thing. When this stops working, we will know that. Hopefully what we are doing is going to help vent this out faster. For the love of God, I hope it does. I should have, before I did any of this, I should have built in already, but I didn't. I've never done this before, so I didn't know how hard it was going to be for a single thing to pump it all out. I just had no idea. Build the diamond tiles first. They'll be bringing in 200 diamond and then deconstructing the temp shift plates for an extra 800. I mean, there's diamond all over the place, so shouldn't, as I do this, since there's diamond right here, they should be using that, right? They should be using the stuff lying on the ground to build this right here, if I'm not mistaken. Now there's diamond on the ground. Okay, there's 800 kilograms of diamond all over the ground. They should be using this stuff on the ground now. I'm basically doing what you're saying. I'm just kind of overlapping. Let's see here. 49 milligrams. So what I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing the best I can, okay? I mean, I wonder if I built another pump in here, if it would be even faster. I don't know if that would be any faster. Of course, they're going to prioritize deconstructing, I guess, over constructing right now. But I don't really want to do another pump because I don't know that it would be any faster than what we're doing here. Rand begins building a second exchanger next to the old one. Second exchanger completes first. I don't know what that means. They look like Starship Troopers, like lining up, shooting at a bunch of something coming their way. All right. One of these days, we'll actually complete this thing. I did not expect it to take the full 6 hours for me to complete this entire build today. I knew this would be a complex build. I had no idea. Except they're actually hitting their targets opposed to Starship Troopers. That's funny. Okay. There. As they start building, we do the next one. Okay, there we go. That's actually working pretty efficient now that we got all that disassembled, so that's good. Please don't lock yourself in, though. Please don't be dumb. Okay, you got teleported out. You got punched out there. Please don't be dumb. Rand, that's like asking humans not to vent themselves. Not possible. Cancel that one. Make sure I don't block it. There we go. Explaining why it works out better. Save the sweep job afterwards. Once you mine the tiles back in, you'll have exactly as many diamonds left as you spent building. Right, that makes sense. And is that now an unreachable build? Yes, because you were just effing stupid. You're just so dumb. You're just so dumb. Can they reach that? I don't know. Let's just do it 2 at a time because these stupid duplicants just cannot stand to do things in an order that is efficient and not just ridiculously dumb. So stupid. Alrighty, all right. What are we looking at here? Milligrams, 50. Okay. I think this is speeding up the process slowly, somehow. Yes, build that. Oh my God! For the love of God, don't you, you stupid piece of crap. Keep an eye on the atmosphere because as you push the CO2 to pump, it might finish off making a vacuum. I'm keeping an eye on it. I am. I'm keeping an eye on this thing as that is running. As long as this thing is running, I know it's not finished being a vacuum yet. Okay, I need him to start building before I do the next one, or else that's what screws it up. There we go. Okay, build. Build. There we go. You'll stop pumping when there's no gas left? Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on it. And it's stopping, but there's still like, what do we got? Yeah, 50 milligrams here. Okay, deliver, build. Build. And you're gonna go do something else less important now. Okay, great. It's probably a way to like micromanage this where you tell them what they do to do. I just don't know if I know how to do that. How to make that happen. I want you to keep doing this. Can you keep building this? Good. If I do it quickly enough after she starts the build, that might work. Nope, she didn't do it. No, she's got something else to do. Something else important, like delivering fossils to a storage thing or something stupid. And once you get the CO2 out, I would just leave the diamonds in there. There's no problem with diamond laying around. If anything, it helps conductivity. Okay. I think there won't be any excess diamonds because of the way we did this, so I think it's fine. Yeah, make sure you do one, then pull out your balloon and go do something not important. Place the next blueprint before they finish building. They'll keep going until they break. They're not doing that. That's exactly what I'm doing. I placed that as soon as he started building it. I'm literally doing exactly what you said. As soon as they start building, I'm doing the next one, and they're going off and doing something else. I have to wait till he does this one, or else he'll do the one in front of him and block it because he's a dumbass. So here, I'll pause as soon as he starts the next one. No, okay, she delivered. Started. Built. It's now he's gonna do it. So I am trying to do that, but it just, I don't know how priorities and stuff work. It's just not working. Okay, there's one more to build there. Somebody else queued up that thing before they did. It's just, I don't know if it's my priorities being messed up or what. Yeah, it's progress. We are making progress. Yeah. Inch by inch, I am building the Great Wall of China right now. No, they're getting stuff from the ground. It's not that. It's that as soon as they start building, they have already queued up something else, I'm pretty sure. Or somebody else has queued up the build that they should be doing. That guy was going to go do it, and then, oh, it's time for me to go. Stupid, stupid duplicants. You store food and things which melt off gas. That's why you don't store anything. Yeah. Yeah, maybe next time I won't build storage. Just let it be on the ground and only store the slime and all that stuff. Okay. This is real quality streaming entertainment right here. Okay, well, it's less, slightly less. It's below 50 milligrams now, so we are, again, slowly making very incremental progress. Could set build priority to 9. How do I do that as the standard? I guess it's this. Can I do this? Okay, let's try that. Let's see how that works. I'll see if that helps at all. Still feel like it's because of the way queuing works with the duplicants. Like I'm pretty sure as soon as he starts building the second one, if he does both, he's going to have something else queued up before this. But maybe the higher priority will keep him from doing that. I'd like to do one now, but if I do that, he does the one in front of him first. Yeah, somebody's already queued up on that. There. Yeah, so he's not going to do it because somebody else probably queued up while he was building it. Just remember, switch it back because it'll be 9 for everything. Yeah. Remember, select deconstruct buildings, otherwise they'll erase everything. Yes, yes. I know when I deconstruct all this, I'm going to do deconstruct buildings. That is the plan, for sure. I have a feeling that person's... Okay, there we go. Okay. Could set one dupe to have higher build prior than anyone else. I have multiple shifts. I don't know that that's gonna really do me any good. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of the ladder too, aren't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I will need to get rid of the ladder. I think I don't need either of these ladders. I can do that. Actually, they can jump up, right? So if I do, I can maybe queue up a couple things here. I think they'll be able to reach that. So if I do that, that'll queue up a couple different things going on here. Just think if I'd only done this one tile high. Actually, maybe it would have vented out faster. I don't know. Can they now not reach this? No, they can reach that. Okay. Maybe it would have vented out faster if I'd only done the one tile high thing, but I wouldn't have been able to get in here if I had done that. So I think I made the right choice. It's just still kind of a pain in the ass, kind of. There we go. Gotta do that one first so it doesn't get blocked off. And I set my priorities last night were that I have on every shift one person whose highest priority is building. But this is not a project I can get a lot of dupes in here apparently all at the same time. 31, it's going down. We are making progress. It is going down. So, hopefully before we do every single one of these, we will have finished this. Window tile. Building it nice. Window tile. Can deconstruct the buildings. Deconstruct those 2 ladders. Now, all I need to do 2 ladders when I reconstruct this back so they can get back up in there. All right, 28 milligrams. All right, we're getting there. God. People have asked why I haven't played as much Factorio. Speaking of micromanagement, this is like Factorio or RimWorld levels of micromanagement going on here. Maybe even worse, I don't know. It's probably usually not this bad in those games, but still. Okay. Doing 1. And the other. Do the other. Thank you. Do. Oh, a little late on that one. Not that he would have done it anyway, because they never do. I've never had such a hard time creating a vacuum in a room before. That's what I get for trying to do this after I've built everything, I guess. There we go. After I built this switchback thing. Switchbacks are world's worst vacuum room layout creation, I guess. And what's really sad is I have idle dupes too. You know, whatever. Okay. That guy's going to do it. He delivered and then didn't build it. Thanks, bro. So helpful you are. What if you place the next blueprint after you finish the last tile? What? So you want me to let him finish this and then place it? I guess I can see. I'm pretty sure he will go off to do something else, but I can try that. So, done. There. Nope, he's going to do something else. The problem is that I'm pretty sure the way that it works is they already have other stuff queued up. So, I'm never going to get that dupe to finish it. Now, if I have 2 going at the same time... God damn it, they stopped in the middle of the thing because it... Stupid duplicates. All right, what am I doing here? 19 milligrams. All right, we are making progress. I know. I wish I could make it go faster. I don't know a way to do this faster. All these shifts are ending. People come down and they're like, oh, shift's over, and then leave. So dumb. Cancel every other job. I'm not doing that. That sounds like a terrible idea. That sounds like a terrible idea. But I do want them both to go at the same time. Maybe they will now... Ooh, maybe we hit the sweet spot. You guys want to do that? Okay. Maybe 2 will come at a time now or something. How many Atmos suit stocks do I have? 10. I have plenty. It's not an Atmos suit stock issue. It's the way their jobs are queued issue is what it is. There we go. I have 10. For this side of the base, I have 10. All right, after the next dupe comes down here... Okay, there's 2 of them. I'm going to try to micromanage to tell them to do that. Although I don't think that will work. Can I tell you... Like, if I tell you to move there, you'll move there, and then you'll go off and do whatever other job you had to do. Yeah, it's a space issue and a job priority whatever issue. Yeah, so only one person does a job, goes does something else. Like I said, it's because the way they queue up things. All right, how are we doing here? We're almost down to micrograms, I think. Oops. Cancel that one. Yeah, okay. I'm sure somebody's going to watch this YouTube video and be like, Rand, there's a better way to do this. Oh, I wish I could tell you. And then they just skip past this because it's so boring. Could just lock him in. He'll probably just stand still and do nothing. Lock a person in? Maybe? I don't know. When I want to lock them in, when I don't want to lock them in, they do it. I feel like I couldn't force them to be locked in. Seriously, make it a door only work one way and trap everyone in the room? Guess I could try that. Let's try that. Nobody sleeps, nobody eats until this job is done. Give that a try. That might be the way to do it, actually. Make it so they are not allowed to go out. Five boys skip stream forward, that's right. Of course, they have to build the door. Use a door I already have. Oh! Oh, there we go. I already have a door. Cancel. So these people are now trapped in here. You're locked in here with me. Okay, that was probably the answer all along. They're not allowed out, but they're just gonna stand there instead of working. No, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Somebody else must already have this. No. Somebody else already had this job queued and they're like making their way down here. Yeah. Okay. I'm still not going to let them out. So somebody else does it. This isn't FTL Kappa. That's true. Okay. Well, as more people get queued in for this job, they're going to get stuck in here, basically, is what's going to happen. Okay. Nobody gets out till this job's done. All right, all right. You're all going to be stressed out, but you know what? That's your problem for being so stupid. All right, this is working. Don't let anyone else in. Shut the door, not let anyone else in. Problem with that. Okay, after the next person comes in, I'll do that. Okay, now nobody's allowed in either. So hopefully now it'll just make these people do these jobs. Let's hope. Nobody else will be allowed in to do these. Okay. And they're going to sleep. Okay. You'll have a sore back. That's fine. They will cancel the jobs in there. Have it only like people are allowed it. 2 people allowed, so those 2 will claim any jobs in there. It's too late. I'm just going to do it this way. We're almost done. Made a mess. In your suit. That's fine. We'll clean it up back at the base. They've all have not been able to pee. It's a violation of U.S. labor laws, but the meteor is not in the U.S. Okay, so these people will be a little stressed and they'll have to pee really bad, but we almost have it. Zoom in a bit to monitor their air. I don't know how that works. Where we're going, we don't need labor laws. Right. Hey, what's up, Cthulhu? How are you doing, sir? Okay, we should be getting really close to this being done. I bet you're really excited about the PoE patch notes that were released yesterday, huh? Blue bar is the air in their suits. Okay. So Ari's getting a little low. But otherwise, we're pretty good here, I think. All right. See, the way we made this work, we just had to trap them. Had to trap them. You're going to be skipping this league? Really? Okay. Give them no choice. You have no choice but to do what I tell you to do. Okay. I'm going to let them out now because we're getting close enough that I think this will be good. Let them go. Nisbet, you need to go breathe, actually. Okay. Yeah, we're at micrograms. Okay, I think that's good. No, no. I want them to not die. We are not letting them die. Okay, we're going to watch this. This will finish it. Dupes are stupid, so sometimes they need to suffer. That's right. That's their punishment for how stupid they are. Now, what I am going to have to do is clean up the mess from all the, yeah, stuff that's going to be coming out of here. Hopefully it's just pee. Wow, this is still overflowing over here. Even with us using it to make this stuff. And this empty out over there. Wow. Okay, we clean all that up? We did. Apparently we need to... Apparently this doesn't use that much soiled stuff, so... But the good thing is at least our pipes won't back up because it'll just go over here, so... Tell if you have a solid vacuum when the temperature overlay shows an absolute 0 temperature. Okay. Vacuum. All right, we did it. We did it, Reddit. We did it. Okay. All right. So now we got to deconstruct buildings. Frickin' did it. I got like 5 minutes to finish this build. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I might go a little over just to do it. If you put a farter in a suit, they release natural gas when they take the suit off. Fun fact. Great. At least now I can queue up a bunch of things, and hopefully they will do those things. Okay, so I can't do it until there's space there to make the ladders. Don't get me wrong, Delirium looks super cool. The mechanics seem fun, and the new character creation and options was awesome. You're just not really feeling it. Yeah. Better than simply skip a league and get probably hyped for the next one, yeah. Well, and also, you know, gotta look forward to, oh, you know what I can do? I can do the temp shift plates as we go along as well here. Look forward to Path of Exile 2, of course, is what a lot of people might wait for. Hopefully those are being made out of diamond. They should be, yeah. The thing is, once deconstruction's done, they can help really be able to temp shift plates at the same time, yeah. We're talking about Path of Exile. Well, you want to remove the tiles? It took 100 years to build? Why? Because I hate you. That's why. That is why. I guess the question will be, will we have enough diamonds for each one of these? I might need to wait for them to deconstruct. So 2 of these are what? How much diamonds for those? They might have to go get other diamonds. 100 for those, and these are 800? These are 800. So I need, like, them to make... delete 8 for these for each one of these guys. So I need to not go get ahead, so they have to pull the diamonds from elsewhere. But I don't know that I'm really going to do the math for that. I'll do like 4 at a time or something. Okay, so now we get ladders here. Still building at 9, FYI. I'm fine with that. I'll change that after this is done. I want this to be higher priority than everything else. Printables. Plastic, yes please. Build wall, maggot. Now tear it back down. But sir, please, may we have some rest? No, you pee your pants, and then you can have some rest. PO2 will be a year from now at the earliest. You're not taking a break that long? Okay. Okay, that's good to know. All right, utilities, do like 4 of these at a time. As they, nope, deconstruct. Nope, it's already set that, okay. All right, not deconstructing any wires or pipes, so that's good. Okay. If peeing your pants is cool, then call me Miles Davis. Good news is you only need the 2 ladders each level. Yeah, no, that's why I only... Yeah, I'm trying to do this as efficiently as possible. I want to be done as much as y'all do so I can have Petroleum start to get making, man. That was the whole goal of today's stream, was just to get Petroleum going. And my God, is it taking a while just to get this build to where it is now. that. Sorry. We're almost there. That's all I was saying is that we're almost there. That's the good news. My bad. Troll y'all by making you think I am muted. Can't tell if a gag or actually muted. All right. Anybody super stressed? Ari is. You were the one who was really getting low on O2 before, but nobody died. Stress is fine. Nobody died. Stress is fine. Once you get petroleum power, though, it's amazing. Each generator outputs 2 kilowatts, blows every other generator up until this point out of the water. Nice. I'm going to stop on these so that we get more diamond available. So they'll deconstruct before they construct. So they might have to pull diamond from elsewhere if I don't do that. Speaking of, did I get all the diamond out of here? I did. But it's on the ground so they can get to it. Okay. Okay. Let them deconstruct this stuff so I can get the ladders up. Did we do a thing? We did a thing. We made a vacuum. This is all vacuum now. That was the thing that we were trying to do. And it took so long because I am so bad at planning. This is the simple part. When you reach space, that's when the real work begins. Oh, man. That's not what I wanted to hear. That is not what I wanted to hear. I think I might let them deconstruct before I have them build. No, I'll have some build. They can reach stuff, so we'll do, like, again, we'll do 4 at a time here. It's not enough for a cookie, but we did get something. Cookie time would be once I start getting petroleum actually being made. That would be worth a GG cookie time, but it's the end of the stream, so I probably won't do that. We're actually going to go a little over for me to finish this. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. GG jam, roly-poly, plus custard and ice cream time for me. Jam, roly-poly, plus custard and ice cream. What? Ice cream and jam together? Is that a thing? I don't know if I've ever heard of a thing like that. Alright, so we need to put the gold vent here, and that's it, I believe. And if we leave the diamonds in there, that's no big deal. There shouldn't be any excess diamonds from... Since we're rebuilding stuff we already did. There is some igneous rock. Igneous rock, I'm going to tell them to sweep that. I don't want that in there. There shouldn't be anything but diamond in here, though. I don't know what the igneous rock... Maybe from the excess ladders, actually. Let me check if there's any extra... I think it should... Yeah, any extra should just be the igneous rock there left over from the extra ladders that got slowly pushed back. So that should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4... Have you considered reviewing various cookies as a way to further monetize your channel? Reviewing cookies, huh? I have not considered that. Maybe I should consider that. Although I feel like I'm probably not a very good reviewer because the answer will be, is there chocolate in it? Yes, 100%. Anything fruit or not chocolate related? Don't like it. That is literally my only prerequisite for a cookie to be good, is if it has chocolate in it. So, in space, everything must be made of steel, and every operating device that has no cooling overheats. Yikes. Sponsored by cookie companies? When? But yeah, I mean, I could totally rank cookies by how good they are. And if they have chocolate there, then I will rank them. Like, chocolate chip cookies are usually my favorite, but I like Oreos. I like fudge-typed cookies, dipped-in fudge-type cookies. You know, I am only racist against non-chocolate type cookies. Let me do a 9 there. Only racist against chocolate-free cookies. Utilities. 1, 2, 3, 4. Today's cookie time. Cookie is Keebler fudge. I'd give it 4.5 vented humans. Nice, nice. All right, almost done. So there should be actually there. I don't know if there's gold around, but I can go ahead and do plumbing, liquid vents out of gold amalgam there. And once I get temp shift plates, this should be done. Help me remember if I forgot anything. But I think once I get temp shift plates, I think I'm done with this. Do you like amusement rides? If so, what's your favorite? It's been a while since I've been to like Six Flags or Disneyland or anything. I used to really like roller coasters. When I was a kid, I hated them. I was scared to death of them. But as a teenager, I actually got into them some. But last time I rode them, I got a little sick. So, guess I'm too old. I don't know. I like ones that don't jerk you around a lot, though. I can tell you that. Hey, what's up, Cruel Angel? Speaking of which, on a scale from 1 to 10, what's your favorite color of the alphabet? Blue Z. Blue Z. Does it have raisins? Then it gets a 10 out of 10. Otherwise, it can get anything better than a perfect 6.5 out of 10. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, this should be... Okay. That's good. That's correct. Everything's right. There's a diamond in there. That's fine. So now I can finally finish this piece here. So... I've been putting off delving into the magma, but we're going to finally do it. We're going to break in to the magma. Liquid hot magma. Without hopefully killing any of our dudes. So... Save. This colony has gone far. It's gone down to liquid hot magma. And it's taken me all day to get this almost petroleum thing going. Almost petroleum generation thing. God, I hope it doesn't become sour gas in here. It shouldn't, right? Like, I have enough oil that this shouldn't become sour gas once this opens and there's heat. Or I guess it's closed and there's heat. Strangely, the roller coaster with the most inversions is in the UK. Huh, that's cool. As long as liquid pipe is ready to deliver petroleum to the tanks. It is. I have to turn it on. Should I turn it on now? Well, let me have them finish the pipes. Okay, or the 3 more shift plates. Okay. There it is. Can they go in magma to do stuff? Like, I don't know if they can reach from there to there. I guess if I just... It's kind of hot. Really? You don't say. How far can they reach? Can they reach 2 over? Can they do that? Sensor will prevent the oil in the boiler from reaching sour gas temperatures. Okay, good. Okay, so they can't reach that. So... Can reach that, though. Okay, they'll just... Could you not? Okay. Okay. Apparently they'll just go in there. Apparently they'll just go in there. Okay. Jesus. They're so dumb. What's up, David Rosenberg? How are you doing, my friend? Okay. He just jumped down into it. There was no hesitation. You want me to build in the lava? I'll build in lava. F yeah, I'll do it. Man, feels good. Man, how much would I bet I could throw a football over the mountains? I'll jump through lava and do that. I don't care. I don't care. Didn't even care, man. My God. Dupe don't give a fuck. Wasn't so hot after all. A little hot. A little hot. Okay. Yes, I know it's scalding. I know. I know. But you're doing good work. Okay. Right. Build out, dig out that. Okay. Can't hesitate if you're going to build in magma. You have to commit. All right, let me look at my picture real quick. I want to see how deep I need to get in here. Giggity. I think we're pretty much good here. Okay, so if I do this, and then that should work. We're just touching the lava. We're not using up the lava. We're using the heat, but the heat transfer, that should be enough. What are you telling me? Why are you telling me there's no power? You freaking kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, if I get rid of this insulated tile, that's not going to mess anything up, right? I think this should be fine. Save. You can use airflow tiles on the very bottom for better heat reduction since they are the perfect insulator tiles. The very bottom. Down here, I'm just going to complete with the diamond stuff because that's what all the builds I've seen do. Hey, okay, it's open. All right. That's weird that it opened. Okay. Petroleum! It worked! It worked! It's still opened even though there's no power line connected, but I am going to make sure there is a power line connected. I don't know why that worked with no power line. But it frickin' worked, man. It frickin' worked. We deconstruct this. We may lose a little bit of heat, but I think this will be fine. It'll still work without power, so I don't need the power. I'm gonna add power. I think it might just be slower. I'm gonna do it. Getting rid of this insulated tile. I'm placing lead wires. Okay. What kind of wires do I want to use? I want to use, like, gold. Gold should be fine, I think. Okay. It's not messing anything up here. I don't think. I need to turn the construction thing down to 5, but I'll leave that one at 9. Okay, a little of the wrong stuff went down. Is there any way I could have prevented that? Oh, it's gonna. It's turning in. I don't know. I don't know if I could have prevented that. Toggle the sensor. Yeah. Okay, it works. You need to make sure to close the door afterwards. It will continue transferring heat while open. No power. I didn't actually connect these power lines. No, I did. They got deconstructed. Some frickin' ass point. Some frickin' ass point. Restart. No, not restarting the run. Make wires out of steel. Okay. If I have a little... actually, can I clean that up? Maybe I can get in here still, so I can mop that up, actually, I think. And I'll need a place to dump it. So that's enable auto bottle on crude oil. And I want a place to dump my other stuff over here. Plumbing, bottle emptier. That'll be for petroleum. Maybe I can clean this up before I get, because I want only petroleum in here is what I want. After the insulation built, clear any gas trapped in the door. Is there gas in there now? Okay, I think I need this to be closed for now. Closed. Okay. Once that's built, then I toggle it, right? Okay, so now, what's the correct? If it's above 401, we open? Okay, so this is now vacuum, right? Okay, so I got that. That's right. What's the correct setting? If this is above 401, I want it open or below? I can't remember. My brain is too fried from this long freaking day. Somebody just tell me the answer. Is it below or above? It's correct. There's a vacuum there. I don't know what you're telling me, App Tom. Just tell me what the correct setting is, please. I think if it's below, you want a green of above. Thank you. That's what I needed. And it became sour gas. God damn it, game. All right, maybe I can avoid this stuff going in here. God damn it. I need to end the stream, but I want to get this just started and working correctly. Flashed into sour gas because something. Doors transfer heat when they are closed. There must be some crazy chat delay. I don't know. I don't think so. I see what you say. I see yeah, no, yeah, yup. Yes, I do have to go somewhere. I have rehearsal. Come on. Come on. Let me just get this build done and working so I could say GG cookie time, because this has been, god damn it, way more complicated than it should have been. Okay, all right. And the frickin' power line was broken. Maybe I can fix the power line before I open this thing now. Going hardcore. I don't know what you mean by going hardcore. I just save scum, so I would say that's not hardcore. It's the opposite of hardcore. Oh my god, this takes a year. Okay. Okay, alright. So I'm going to slow this down while I try to mop up this stuff. And you know what? I'm gonna just not even care about this thing. About this not being powered. We're going to just not care about that. And above 401, so now this should be fine. I did want to build this thing up here. I probably hadn't done yet. Yeah, that there. And we turn auto bottle on there. It'll still work. It'll just be slower. Yeah. And it's at the right thing, right? Green signal. When it's above 401, we want it open. And then when it loses that heat, close. Okay. I don't want to mop up that stuff. Only the crude oil do I want to mop up here. Yeah, this will be fine. We're not even going to worry about that thing that says it's a mistake. It's not a mistake. It's how we want it to be. Totally how we planned it. And we'll clear out all this stuff once we... we'll grab all this stuff once we do that. Once they finish cleaning. And we're going to call that a GG cookie time. We freaking got petroleum going. And I can turn on... That thing's already set to go. Yes. Cancel that now. Beautiful. So it's all golden petroleum. We did it. We did it. Cancel that. We frickin' did it. I'm going to say move debris into storage for those guys. That's going to put it in there. We frickin' did it. We have petroleum. There's no crude oil mixed in. Oh my god, that was pretty challenging, but we got there. Okay. All right. That's a GG cookie time. It's missing an insulation tile right next to the vent. That's why... where? This? You're right. Build it out of obsidian. Right there. That's supposed to be there. Good call. We'll fix that, and that's gonna be GG. GG, good air. GG, we frickin' did it. Crude oil, I don't know what it's saying. Oh, I probably mopped up a little bit of petroleum, which we can be as enable auto bottle for petroleum. We did it. We have petroleum. Next time we play, we can actually do something with petroleum. Why don't I have power here? Because they broke the lines. I guess when I deconstructed things. But make sure everything is working here before I move on to before I end. Is lead going to be in here? Or is that's going to be too hot for lead? Right. I should do power, gold. There we go. Okay, beautiful. We have this is called a petroleum boiler. When am I streaming this again? Probably next Tuesday. It's probably going to be next Tuesday. That's my normal day I've been streaming. So next time we play, which will probably be on Tuesday, unless I do something, want to get an extra stream in, which there's no way I have time for that this weekend, most likely. We will actually use the petroleum on stuff. So let me let them finish these wires so that nothing's broken. And we're going to call that a day. I can turn these guys back on, but I don't want to turn the oil wells back on until we actually start using some of this stuff. So we need to actually use some of this crude oil so we're just not completely overflowing everywhere. But we did it. GG easy. Such an easy game. Easy game, easy life, man. We frickin' have petroleum. All right, could you build these things, please? Just build it. Oh, God. Build this thing. Sorry for the mixed messages, Rand. You're the first streamer I've watched, so you're not used to the time delay and stuff. That's fine, Aptom. It's fine. And you know me. I get ragey. And usually I'm not necessarily raging at you so much as I'm, like, trying to just vent my frustration. Okay. I don't ever want this to overfill and mix with this. I think I want this to be closed off now, too. I don't want them to go in here anymore. If this fills, that's fine. That'll just back up. I don't want it to go into there. Rand is always ragey at Kenny. Originally, I think Clell intended for the magma core to be used with steam turbines. I hate you and wish all of you were dead. I mean, I love all of you. I really do. You mean a lot to me. Sorry for the mixed messages. All right, we did it. We are now pumping frickin' petroleum up into our giant petroleum tank here. Alrighty, my friends. I gotta go. I've actually gone about 20 minutes longer than I should, but we have petroleum and I'm happy. So I'm gonna save the game. Again, I can never thank y'all enough for all the wonderful things you do to support the stream, the bits, the follows, the subs, lurking in chat, helping me out in chat, giving me mixed messages in chat. But I'm going to end the stream now so I can run to rehearsal. So you have a great rest of your day. Tomorrow will be some FTL. Come hang out for Ship Unlock Challenge tomorrow. So y'all are amazing. Peace out, my friends. Happy gaming, and I'll see you next time. Later, my friends. Y'all have a good one.